this may not have a practical application for my application, my app development, but just as earlier, if you click, regular click will play this short sound, this punching or explosion sound. But if you click and hold, this is what's gonna happen. Okay, click hold. It's gonna play a music. Okay, so I'm gonna stop. Alright. When the application stops, it should stop too. So, this is just an experiment of bringing in audio, sound, audio file, playing audio file in two different ways. And something I added here is the new method called on long click. So if you click on hold, this will happen. And I'm starting the object called MP, and I'm setting up the object up here, right here, MP, and it's basically a background music.mp3 that I have in a resource folder down here, resource raw and background music mp3. So I'm assigning an mp3 file, background music.mp3 file, to mp by using the, again, predefined method, create method under media player class. So this create is going to create an audio instance of audio, so audio object, sound object, and it's within a media player class or group. So it's pretty simple. So now MP is this background music .mp3 file, and I'm just playing it here. Here. And one thing I really liked about this lesson is so you can use the media player class, and also you can use a sound pool class. And the difference is, it's not a class, it's it's class, I guess. Sound pool, yeah, it's class. So you can use two different kinds of object types. One is sound pool, and the other is media player. And sound pool, what it does is it keeps the sound audio in the internal memory so that it can be more readily accessible. And so if you don't want to put the whole music, because it's gonna fill up the memory and it's gonna make the application run really slow. So for the long background music or longer file, you are not, what do you call that? I don't know. You don't want to load it into a memory like a sound pool, and media player doesn't do it. So what it does is simply play through where it is stored. So two different ways. And I wonder, I could probably use this for just playing the speech, audio speech, or something. And this could be used for associate with a button or something to give some signals. And come to think of it, it is possible to add these sounds to different objects, like a buttons, text, or something, anything on the screen. The reason why it's happening by clicking on a screen is because it's a view. Content view is a screen, and the variable v is a view class, so it's a view object. And so view object, and I'm setting the content view, and this view is on click listener and on long click listener. These two listeners are attached to the view. That's why whenever you click on a view or the screen, it's listening for the clicks. That's why I can do all these things. So taking the same concept to the other objects, like items like buttons or text. So if I set on-click listener to a button or text, if I put this set on long click listener to a button or text instead of to the view, if I attach these listeners to buttons instead of these views, I know I can do all these things to the buttons too, I guess. So I guess this may not be such a bad thing to remember. So I think this is a keeper too.